morning, everyone. How are you all doing this wonderful morning? I hope everyone is doing well. If this is your first time here, then hi. My name is Carrington. That's not your first time here, then hi. Welcome back. If you enjoy all things makeup, trying out new makeup, old makeup, project pan, shop my stashes, sprinkling in some true crimes, talking about books, favorite fails, project rankings, all the things, then you are definitely going to want to hit that subscribe button, click the little bell to be notified of all my future uploads, and let's dive on into today's video. So for Christmas, my kids' husband went out and shopped, and my kids picked out everything from the Morphe Disney collaboration with like Mickey Mouse. So we have a lot of things to try. I have not opened any of these things. So we have a lipstick trio. We have a Mickey and Friends Truth Be Bold eyeshadow palette. We have the Mickey and Friends brush set. There are 6 brushes. I don't really get why it came in such a large package for 6 brushes, but that's fine. And then we have the Mickey and Friends Truth Be Bold, the mini Artistry palette, and then last we got a mirror. So we have a lot of things to try out in this video. I saw that these were on sale. Here's the thing, I'm not usually a Morphe person. I don't really care that much for their quality. My kids got this for me, so you know, I'm here to support them. So here's like the cute, like the mirror's really cute and it feels nice and weighted. I like that. But we're gonna try out all of these products, or attempt to try to use all of these products. So if you guys want to see what my thoughts are, if I think this is even worth it, even for the sale price, then definitely keep on watching. So first things first, this is the mini Artistry palette. So this is definitely a very much like a very Mickey Mouse color story, right? You've got the black, you've got the red, you've got the yellow, you've got the white, and then you've got some really cute like little shimmers. So that's cute. Then we have for the larger sized palette, this is it's like a very huge big rainbow palette. It's really cute up around here. What does this say? It's really hard to read what that says. Anyways, so you have the large palette, and then you have like this container, which I'm not like this box, which I'm not really for sure why 6 brushes are in this large of a box, but let's open this up. Oh, okay. So it comes in like a little tin with all the brushes. Okay. And that's cute. And then like all the little brushes at the top have like the little characters. That's cute. So let's see what brushes we have here. So you have 6 brushes. Okay. So here are all the brushes. You've got some really nice blending brushes. You've got a packing brush. You've got a pencil brush, and you've got like this like liner type brush. So definitely like a ton of different brush options. And then we have some 3 oh so vocal shades. Long wearing lippies is what it says. Okay. So first shade right here is called Goody Goody. Okay. Bright pink. That is a very bright pink. Okay. Then we have the shade Oh Boy. Okay, we've got a red. So we've got a pink, we've got a red. And then we have the shade Beau Babe. This is definitely more of like a neutral. Okay, so we have all of these to test out and try. We have the palettes. We have the mirror. So let's go ahead and let's dive on into a look. So let's start off with the shade right here called Big Bows. I'm going to take that on this Morphe MM5 brush. I'm just going to, okay. It's definitely got a lot of kick up, but it's just not really coating the brush super well. It's kind of like this is chalky. I'm just going to start. Oh, okay. So this is just not really providing a whole lot of pigmentation. Okay, let's try going in again and like building this up. Like you can kind of see it, but for as much as I'm like going in with this palette, The pigmentation should be better. Okay. So, this is definitely taking a lot of building up. Okay, I'm going to go into the shade. Let's go into the shade right here called Bat Those Lashes. See how well this goes. Again, a lot of kick up, but this one does coat the brush a bit better. And we're just going to focus that right in the crease and above. See, this provides a lot more pigment than the other one. This one was just a couple dunks in, whereas the other one was like a ton of dunks and layering. But it's going nicely. Okay, then I'm going to take Very Vixen, which is like a very dark purple shade. And I'm just going to focus that even lower into the crease area. Then I'm going to take like this little tinier like outer corner brush. I'm going to go into the shade All Ears, which is this black shade, and I'm going to focus that on like my outer corner. The shade does provide some pigment, but I like how small this brush is, so I'm not like putting all the pigment in like one spot or like covering up too much of an area. Like it just stays perfectly right where I put it. Okay, let's try going into the shade Iconic Vibes, which is like this bright, kind of like blue-ish shade. Let's see how well this works. Okay. It's gonna take some building. It's gonna take some building. So that blue shade took a lot of building to get to where we even are. Okay, so this is what we've got going on with the eye look right now. Definitely very bright, very colorful. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go do the other eye off of camera, do the majority of the rest of my face, so we can come back, we'll do the lower lash line together, and then we will try out some of the lips. Alright, so I am now back. This is what we've got going on so far. So let's move on to the lower lash line. I think I want to do something, doing some blue on the top. I think I want to do some blue along the bottom. So let's go ahead. Let's start off with this shade right here called Street Beats. Let's see how well this goes. It's alright. I'm getting quite a bit of fallout on my face. Then we're going to go to the next darkest blue. That is going to be Major Edge. And we're just going to focus that a little bit closer to the lash line, but all the way over. I don't know if you can tell much of a difference between the eyes with that shade. Let's try a little bit more. Okay, yeah, that makes a difference now. And then I'm going to go into the darkest shade called Secret Weapon. It's the darkest blue. Focus that on like the very outer portion of my eyes. That's not bad. Okay, all right. So now we need to do something for the inner corner. And I think I want to go in with this Oh Boy shade right here. I'm going to try that on this. Let me see. We only have like one brush left that we haven't used, like this little packer brush. I guess I've used the liner brush, like this little like packer brush. So I'm going to take some of that Oh Boy. It's not really picking up very well on this brush. Okay. Here we go, finally. And we're just gonna focus that right here in the corner. I'm not gonna lie, I did not think that this eye look was going to turn out as good as it did. It definitely took a lot to get to this point of the eye look, but let's go ahead. We've got some lips to try. Let's swatch each of them on the lips. So this one right here is Goody Goody. My lines aren't going to be perfect. Not really a color I would gravitate towards a lot. Next we have Oh Boy, which is that red. Okay, this is like really hard to get on. It's like it's just tugging a lot at my lips. Not very comfortable. Oh, this is not comfortable. It's just so tough. It's not distributing a lot of product. And it's like tugging. It just feels so dry. Okay, this one's super dry. Definitely a no for this look. Last one is Bo Babe. I like this, but it's just a little bit too like nude. So I think I'm gonna pair this with like a darker lip liner. These are very, very drying. Just first and foremost, very drying. I'm gonna take my ColourPop lip liner that's in this one, Shop My Stash. Okay, so then I'm gonna take that Bo Babe and I'm gonna focus that like in the center of my lips. Okay, these are just really, really drying. So I'm gonna take my Juvia's Place gloss in the shade Barely There and just like go over everything. Alright, so that is it for today's look. What do you all think? Do you love it? Do you not love it? I'm personally really enjoying how the look came out. It's just that it took a lot to get here. So let's go over my final thoughts. First of all, this mirror is like, this is super cute. Like, this is so cute. I love how like luxe this looks and how heavy this is and everything else like that. That's super cute. Let's move on into the eyeshadow palettes. The shimmers, just overall, like in general for both of these, aren't super wowing. I really had to pack them on either with a finger, a brush, a wet brush. And even then, like, it's not like overly wowing to me. Like this Iconic Vibes, I had to like pack on so many times. I resorted to a wet brush, and even then I had to pack that on quite a few times. Like up close, I just don't think it looks like as beautiful as it does like far away. From like far away, it's like, oh, that looks really cute and put together. Up close, it's like, yeah, you know, maybe not so much. In terms of the masks, they're okay. They're decent depending on which ones. There's like they're just not very consistent, is what I'm gonna say. So like this Big Bows one, like I mean, I had to just like keep packing on and packing on and packing on. The Bathos Lashes, the shade right here, that turned out to be a very nice shade. This Very Vixen, this purple, that was also really nice as well. It was a little bit patchy, but it was easy to work with and get it to a really good spot. The black that was in this palette was nice. It's not like overly pigmented. I think the brush was really nice. I think the brushes were really nice. It's probably one of my favorite things about this. The mirror and the brushes are like my top favorite things. These palettes, I probably would not purchase myself. I probably would not purchase them at full price. They're deeply discounted right now. If you are a like Disney fan, maybe, you know, you might like these. In terms of like, if you're not really a Disney fan, you just want like good quality rainbow palettes, I would maybe not go with these. I would maybe go with some from like another brand, like Be Perfect, the Carnival palettes. Those are really good. Anything from Alien Cosmetics, they have a wide variety of like some rainbow palettes. Give Me Glow has some rainbow palettes. They have singles where you can make your own rainbow palette. Like there's so many other good brands out there. The ColourPop Fade into Hue, that's really good as well. Do you get as many shades as is in this? I don't know. No, you won't, especially for the price, but the quality, I'd rather have less shadows, better quality for that price than more shadows, worse quality for the price, which is what I'm getting with these. So, you know, if you are like, I'm a huge Disney fan, I like the colors, you know, go ahead. They're on sale. I would pick them up when they're on sale. I would not pay full price for them. So yeah, I would definitely go ahead and pick this up when you're on sale. If you're just wanting some basic rainbow palettes, I would skip. There's better ones out there. So again, the brushes were really good. They're really nice. They're really soft. Picked up the pigment really nicely. Distributed it. You know, I think Morphe brushes are generally really good quality for the price point. Are they like the best brushes out there? No. Are they good for the price point? Yes. Okay, these lips are trash. These are not good. First of all, I don't really care for the colors that they selected. It wasn't my favorite, so I don't really care for the colors that were selected. And then the formula was so drying, so matte. Like, it was hard to get some pigment. It was like pulling at my lips, and not a lot was coming off. It kind of reminded me of like little kid Claire's makeup with the asbestos. That's what it reminded me of. Like, it was just so hard to get on. It was so mattifying. And here's the thing, I don't mind some mattifying lips, but could we at least get the product on and then it be mattifying? You know? Maybe. These were just so uncomfortable. I had to put a gloss on. There wasn't really a shade in here that I thought was extraordinarily beautiful or anything. I just didn't think these were good at all. So truthfully, if you need to pick something up because it's Disney, pick up the mirror, pick up the brushes. Those are cute. But honestly, I would skip on 100%. Don't buy these. Even if they're on sale, do not buy these. These are terrible. As for the palettes, I would only if you're a huge Disney fan and they are on sale. Other than that, I wouldn't get them at all. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below of this collection. If you have it, have you tried it out? Let me know all of that. I am so excited to hear your thoughts. But that is it for today's video. I hope that you all enjoyed. If you did, then definitely give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye!